Hello everyone, welcome to the Cyberman, and today we are going to discuss a very interesting certification, that is eWPTX Web Application Penetration Testing Extreme version. And this is really good certification when we are talking about web application penetration testing. I have done this certification in 2022, and today we are going to discuss how we are going to pass this certification, what are the details and other stuff. So let's get started. So first I'm going to cover some basic details. This certification is offered by INE, and the certification type is web application, and the time frame to complete this certification is 7 days assessment, in which we are going to do the manual penetration testing and find the bugs in a web application, and we do have a 7 days for the reporting as well. The main objective of this particular exam is that this will help you to enhance your knowledge and hands-on practice in the web application penetration testing. Also, we know that this is a most advanced web application penetration testing certification in the market. So this will also help you to grow more in the cybersecurity penetration testing when we are talking about the web application part. And this will cost around $400 plus taxes as well. And there is a also free retake. So let's discuss about some exam goal. So there are basic exam goal is to exploit the OAP's top 10 vulnerabilities, and the major exam goal is to exploit the blind SSRF. So in this blind SSRF, you have to take care about the payload and what is the payload you are using, how you are creating a file. So you can take help from the GitHub as well and other open sources. And the main thing in SSRF is to extract the internal file of the server into your particular server, so that you can decode the particular file and get the results. Next is identify and address potential SQL injection. There is various SQL injection in this exam, so you have to find each and every SQL injection, and during the exam you have to take the screenshot of each and every POCs and paste it in your report. Next is XSS. There is also various XSS, reflected XSS, stored XSS, so you have to take care of that as well. And the last one is insecure deserialization vulnerabilities. This is also a new vulnerabilities when we talk about version 1 and version 2. So this insecure deserialization vulnerability is introduced in version 2 of eWPTX. So we have to use the Burp Pro version or the crack version. So it will help to find the insecure deserialization vulnerability, and we can try to exploit it as well. Next is bypass CSRF token. This is also one of the major challenge in the exam, that we have to uh, find a trick to bypass the CSRF token that is used in the application, because each and every time when we enter any malicious payload or when we update anything, the CSRF token will be changed. So you have to use or find a trick to bypass the same. There is a burp macros, you can try to do that, so that in each and every change you can change the token and the session will be validated. Next is useful tools. So there are various tools you can use in this exam according to the pen tester or the person methodologies. So some of the tools are burp suit, the crack version and the professional version. Next one is directory buster, that is also helpful. Next one is SQL map, that will help you to exploit the SQL injection and to get the database as well. Decryption tools, that will help you to decrypt the SSRF file that we got. Verb macros, useful in SQL injection and CSRF attacks. So this is also very important to you to understand how to use verb macros. There are various videos in the YouTube, so you can go and check those videos. Then the next thing is we require some Python script for the automation to perform a CSRF token bypass automation and a few SQL injection. For example, second order SQL injection. There is a second order SQL injection. To exploit the same, you can create some Python script so that it will help you to automate the attack. The recommendation to do this exam on the Kali machine, that is very helpful. And there are some important tips as well. Focus on SSRF payload and format. Please do check your SSRF payload and format. If it is not getting the file, you can recheck the same, and try to keep the format of SSRF. Next thing is try to find all the possible SQL injection. So there are different kind of SQL injection: blind SQL injection, second order SQL injection. So you have to try to find each and every SQL injection to pass this exam. Analyze each page carefully. So in penetration testing, we do have to analyze each and everything carefully. We have to analyze the sessions, and we have to analyze how the token is working. We have to analyze what are the different input fields and how we can perform different kind of attack in this input field. So we have to analyze them carefully. Next thing is take POCs. Take all your POCs before submitting the exam, so that you can make a good report. And the last one is focus on reporting. That is also very important part, because we are sending a report to review the same. So we have to focus on the reporting part as well. We have to enter recommendation POC step by step and other stuff, so that we will clear the exam in one go. So this is all about eWPTX. Let me know if you have any question and concern. So thank you so much for joining this one.